EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go now.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Texans at 5-7 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Cooper, the man in motion right. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. You look at this Jaguar defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. A little juke, and a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They have a great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at 3rd and 5. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he's brought down. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It'll almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but You're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And Bigsby once more. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Bigsby shrugs him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Play action. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negative ways. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards on the ground. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
It's a 6-yard pickup. pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Williams brings it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end.
Touchdown, Texans! Amari Cooper from 19 yards away. And the Texans are back within a score. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Another run by Bigsby. They'll get this down to the 38. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And Lawrence now going to move them around. From the 38, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds. yards. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A run here with Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. On third down, here's Bigsby. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
On the carry, Bigsby. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 7. And the Jaguar first down.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. Zay Jones, 31 yards. And the Jaguars are able to stretch out their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Stroud looking to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back to Robinson now on first down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Stroud. It's Williams on the catch. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Play action. Stroud now. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's Williams. And down inside the 15, it goes. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On the counter, this is Robinson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on third down.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now Stroud. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
At their own 5-yard line.
Now Lawrence on first down. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And they will not have take time to get another play in here as time has run out. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Lawrence. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Bigsby. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tank Bigsby, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
That's how it's done. On the set.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Stroud to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Stroud. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw going into the hands of Williams. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Mike Williams, 67 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think
and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now Lawrence to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Bigsby once more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jags extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Zerline good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Zerline on and the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 45, Texans 13.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
Stroud's throw taken in by Cooper here. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And it is caught. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut this lead down to 25. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate.